कश्मीर लाइफ ड्रीम बिग सीजन 3 के इस शुमारे में आप सब नाजरीन का एक बार फिर से इस्तकबाल है। आज के इस एपिसोड में हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं उमर मसूदी। ये एक लॉ स्टूडेंट है। इन्होंने अपने बैचलर्स BA.LL.B यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ कश्मीर से परस्यू किया है एंड ही हैज आल्सो परस्यूड हिज मास्टर्स इन पॉलिटिकल साइंस. He has been the spokesperson for Jammu and Kashmir Students Association and has been recently selected for Lucerne Academy program in Business and Human Rights in Switzerland. So today we will be interacting with him and हम जानेंगे कि कैसा रहा इनका ये सफर and how did he manage to achieve this program. सबसे पहले तो Omar, thank you so much for joining us for the session.
Thank you so much, Umar. Thank you so much, Kashmir Life, for inviting me.
My first question to you, Umar, will be tell us something about yourself, your details, your educational qualification, and now that you're currently in Switzerland, so how's it going on?
My name is Omar Masoodi. I come from Bimina, Srinagar. I was born in Srinagar itself, but my parents are from Baramulla. Talking about my education, I studied till my class 7th in Jammu Kashmir Police Public School. Since my father was also a police official, so he admitted me therein, and I got my basic schooling from there. Then I moved on to a school called Ikra Education Institute. It's in Bemina itself. And after that, I studied humanities from Sri Pratap Higher Secondary School. And later on, I got admitted into School of Law, University of Kashmir, and I recently passed my BA.LL.B honors course from there.
Now that you're in Switzerland, so how do you feel? Happy?
It's excellent. Yes, definitely. I am happy about this achievement. And thank you so much.
So, Umar, what motivated you to pursue your master's in political science alongside your law degree that you also did from University of Kashmir? And how do you think that these dual degrees, which is law and political science, have prepared you for your career?
So basically, I vaguely remember it was like in class 6th when Swix was introduced in our school, and I studied it and I loved it. It was at that time I felt like this is the kind of subject that I want to pursue in my future. So right after 10th, I knew I do not have to do science, do not have to do maths. This is what I have to do. So I chose political science, and my interest in it as much as I studied it. So after this, the best way I thought is to go through the field of law. Then I pursued my law from School of Law, and apart from that, I also pursued my master's in political science, which I completed from IGNOU.
Omar, you also did certain fellowships and you also went for certain projects like the Millenium Fellowship and the Project BA.LL.B. Could you elaborate on your experience as a Millenium Fellow and the significance of being, selected out of 44,000 plus applicants worldwide? And please tell us more about your Project BA.LL.B and its impact on the students that you worked with.
Yes, UN Millenium Fellowship is basically a civic leadership program. It's organized by United Nations Academic Impact annually, and last year in the class of 2022, selected as a fellow. And basically this organization works on achieving sustainable development goals, and my project specifically, I worked on a sustainable development goal 4, that is quality education, and my project's name is Talim. In my project, what we did, I went to far-flung areas and different kind of schools, where the people from the below margins of the society study, those children study, and we used to organize them. We used to make them teach about their legal rights, and specifically in the far-flung areas, we did these kind of things. So apart from that, I also worked with a Swiss-based organization last year only. It's called United Peoples Global. They also work on sustainable development goals, and I did not change the name of my project. I kept it Talim, the same project, since I was already working on it. And now, as of now, I am working with the Kashmir Education Initiative. It's a US-based organization, but specifically it works for the children of Kashmir. those children who do not have avenues to pursue higher education. So they are provided mentors, and I am currently working as a mentor for one of the mentees there.
You have also worked for JKCPRS, the Jammu and Kashmir Center for Peace Research and Sustainable Development. So, what was your role in advancing a citizen-centric policy implementation through research at JKCPRS, and how did you contribute to the educational development programs that you spearheaded and moderated?
Yes, so Jammu and Kashmir Center for Policy Research and Development, it's basically working on the public policy implementation in the region of Jammu and Kashmir. And the big role in this organization was to organize different kind of educational initiatives, and which specifically aimed at making awareness programs regarding different scholarships and fellowships. So we basically, my role in this was to organize these kinds of awareness programs. So that's what I did in JKCPRS.
Can you share any instance where you kind of faced a significant challenge in your roles and how you overcame that, balancing your academic pursuits and your involvement in professional and extracurricular activities? There might be certain ups and downs. So how did you manage to overcome that?
As someone who is passionate about the field of law and political science, I think I have always sought to enrich my academic knowledge while actively being engaged in practical experiences. So firstly, I would say that effective time is the key. What I do, I prioritize my tasks every day, and I maintain a well-structured schedule, so that kind of allocates me time for both my academic works and the extracurricular activities that I want to do. So this approach, I would say, has allowed me to stay on like top of my studies while also participating in various activities that enhance my skills and also broaden my perspectives.
One of the important questions that I would want to ask is, and main point is, how did you manage to acquire this Lucerne Academy program in Switzerland? And kindly give us, key details about the whole scenario. Like, how did you work for it? How was the application process? And how will you be, what will you be doing in this program?
Lucerne Academy was a multifaceted process that required complement experiences and basically a strong motivation for human rights advocacy. First and foremost, I would say my academic background and in law, which was kind of an interdisciplinary approach since I pursued it with political science as well. It played a crucial role. Through my studies, I would say I focused on achieving high academic standards back at my law school, and basically delved deeply into topics that are related to international law and also human rights. So my strong academic record, earning a master's degree, demonstrated my commitment and capability to engage with these kind of concepts. Apart from that, I would say I not only confined myself with the classroom study, I also leveraged my involvement in courses that are offered online. So one of the courses was Introduction to International Criminal Law. It was offered by Case Western Reserve University. So I pursued it as well through the online mode during COVID itself. That I would say that Lucerne Academy's rigorous selection process requires a well-rounded application if you want to apply for it. It must include a compelling letter of motivation, a statement of purpose, a detailed CV, and other relevant documents as well. So I ensured that my application material reflected not only my academic achievements, but also my genuine passion for human rights and my long-term goals in this field.
Apart from this, what are your long-term career goals? How do you plan to leverage these diverse experiences to achieve them?
As of now, my long-term plans include furthering my expertise in international law and human rights law. So I plan to work in some international organizations, NGOs, where I can contribute through the field of law, if I get the opportunity, of course.
Oh. So concluding this session, Omar, it was first of all nice having you. But concluding this session, are there any key insights or any guidance or thoughts for people out there or people out there who are just watching?
Yeah, I would like to quote Allama Iqbal here. He says, "उखाबे रूह जब बेदार होती है नौजवानों में, नजर आती है किसको अपनी मंजिल आसमानों में। ना हो ना उम्मीद, ना उम्मीदी दिल बेवफा है, उम्मीद मर्द मोमिन है खुदा के राजदानों में। नहीं तेरा नशेमन कसरे सुल्तानी के गुंबद पर, तू शाही है बसेरा कर पहाड़ों की चट्टानों में। तो I don't think I can encompass more than this. My concluding thoughts would be for students who want to apply for such kind of programs to maintain a disciplined schedule, and also to go out there, be engaged with different kind of organizations, be actively involved for the community work, and I think you're good to go. Nothing more than that.
Thank you so much, Omar, for being with us today and taking time from your busy schedule. It was lovely having you, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Umama, for having me.